record for a while, so that way I can get pick up any other clips. But okay, so basically I'm on here and we gonna get into this shit. I wrote a lot of shit down, I'm not gonna lie. Like, okay, this is the one thing, okay, I'm gonna admit to myself. I should be honest on my podcast. Because I feel like I try to like hide a lot of this shit. Like, you know, when you, I would say, you think that you want to put like a little, like a wall in front of people so that way they don't know, like, oh, okay, like, oh, he's doing this or he's doing that. And I'm like, shit. But you know what? No, I'm gonna be honest. So, got my script here. I wrote a couple things down. Some random things I just wanted to talk about, I guess. And some of the things I wrote on here, I swear to God, I don't even know why I wrote them. I literally I just put them on here, and I'm just like, why did I write that? Fuck, dude. I'm grabbing my hair right now. I'm like, I need a fucking haircut, bro. I need a haircut. I love getting haircuts, bro. I feel like that shit's underappreciated, for real. Like when you go to a barbershop or whatnot. Now, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I go to like some basic ass motherfucking, I think it's called tune-ups. I've gone there for a minute. I've been going to this new place called Medallion, I think, here in Dallas. So shout out to them too, because they're the only people that I know that can actually like at least get close to where I want, and which is kind of like, you know, like a nice little fade on the sides or whatnot, and a little bit of hair on top. But man, haircuts are so underrated, bro. I always tell myself that. I'm like, bro, like I love getting a haircut and then being like, bro, I gotta go somewhere with this bullshit, bro. I can't just be sitting at home. I can't go back to my house with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I mean, what the fuck I had, like what the fuck I have it for? Like, I need to show this shit off. So yeah, bro, I'm going to the gym and shit. Be like, shit, I just fucking lay on this damn mat. Everybody gonna be fucking staring at me with this new ass fucking haircut. This shit is so dumb. No, but I swear, I think it's like, I would say haircuts are fun in general to kind of just have, or kind of just have. It's fucking stupid. But I think it's awkward sometimes, because I know, like, when you're like barbering around and shit, you know, looking for fucking barbers all over the motherfucking place, and you go into this one, you go into that one, and you know, I don't got like no motherfucking uncle that's just like, hey man, just pass down like barbers in like our family and shit. Like, I don't have any of that, so you know, I gotta like look around and shit, and it feels awkward sometimes, because you don't know, like, you kind of have to risk like the whole fucking month at that point. You meet like a new fucking barber, and you don't even know if like these motherfuckers they gonna fuck your shit up, and you gonna be fucking ruined for a whole month, you know. So, hey man, I'm like, it's not even that crazy. Like, especially with like my hair, I got that Hispanic boy hair. It's like, it ain't fucking hard. So, I don't know. I would say just y'all know how to do it, you know. But it's just scary sometimes, because you just never know who you're gonna get, and then they'll like believe that they're doing a good job, and then I mean, for example, right? I went to this closer haircut place recently, like the one that was like 5 minutes away from me instead of like that medallion one that I said earlier. And this haircut place, I think it was, I forgot what it was called, but this haircut place, I've gone there a couple times, and like I think some of the dudes who have got me, like, they were pretty decent. But I walked in this one time and I was like, fuck it, it's right here, let's go get a haircut. And there was a new guy in there, very country dude, like very, very country dude. And I was like, okay. I was like, fine, like, he's the only one available. And then I just was like, I talked to him. He's a pretty cool guy, he was in his like early 30s. He was telling me about, his life as a countryman that he was, and he just spoke on and on about. First he kept talking about his brisket. That was the main thing that that boy kept going, like, yeah, man. He'd be like, I can smoke some brisket. No, don't get me wrong. And I'm like, damn. I mean, I just did like a really weird country black man, but he was really, he was Caucasian. He was very Caucasian. Extremely Caucasian. Very, 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 very. But the point was, he was cutting my hair, right? And I kind of gave him like the idea, right? It was just like, look, man, I just, want it short on the sides. Give me like a little mid fade. And just kind of tapered in the back, right? And he was like, yeah, man, I got you. And he started like, cutting my hair. And he would talk about, like I said, his brisket and his kids that he was proud of. And cool guy, right? And I don't know why, but like I was just talking to him about his barbershop history, and he was like, yeah, man, so he was like, today's my first day. Like, I just got out of school for like the barber training, and it's my first day at this location. And I was like, all right. I was like, wait a second. So I mean, obviously, me being the kind of person that I am, I was like, oh man, that's cool, man, that's a good opportunity. But deep down inside, I'm like, this motherfucker is his first day, bruh. I'm like petrified, because I mean, at first, I've been told in certain positions that I've had in my life, because I did like a DJ joint for a time, and when I did my first DJ set at this wedding, my manager was there, and right before I could talk to this coordinator that I needed to talk to, he came up to me and he was like, Eddie, he was like, make sure you tell her that this isn't your first time, and that you've DJ'd here and there, but you're practicing, but you can't tell her that it's your first time, right? So I had to keep that in mind. And then, with this country dude, I was like, so you can't say that, you worry the customer, right? You worry like exactly how I was gonna worry this coordinator. I'm like, bruh, you gonna really tell me it's your first day and I'm your first customer? Like, that's insane. So I was like, all right, I chilled, and he insisted, man. He insisted that he knew what I was talking about, like, with my hair and style, that I wanted it. And for the most part, he did a fair job. I'll give him that. But who knows? You can walk in somewhere and they'll fuck your ass up, and then you gonna have no insensitive, but to just kind of like insensitive. You're gonna have no incentive but just to want to fucking punch the dude, because you're just like, god damn. But yeah, so I guess the advice for that one would be, don't ever tell customers your first day. At least not when you like doing like joints like that, where it's a more personal thing. If they, I think my DJ set always would say this as well, and they were like, you look professional until you're proven not, right? So the minute that you step in somewhere, they're gonna already have this idea that you're gonna, show out and be like the best person. But the minute that you prove them you're not, that's where it's at. So I'm recording this on Cinema Day, I believe. That was today. I think it was like $4 tickets to a lot of the movie theaters. I didn't go see a movie today. I had work. I'm not gonna fucking lie, bro. I'm at a fucking job. Like I'm at least right now, I don't got any time for a $4 ticket on a Sunday. So, but I don't know. Like I won't even know what to go watch if I had like a $4 ticket on me. I think they were playing like a lot of old movies, like older movies. But besides that, I really had no whatchamacallit. I didn't know what they were playing. I saw talking about cinema, I saw Oppenheimer the other day. The other week. And wow. If you haven't seen that movie yet, I had to process that entire movie just one more time, because I remember watching that movie and it was like his eyes are so polarizing, like Cillian Murphy, right? I think that's how you say his name. His eyes are like they're so blue, and they're so just kind of like, I don't know, they kind of are like, you see like almost an entire fucking trail in his eyes. Like when he looks at something, it's just like dead at, like, so straight. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? So he looks so haunted, right? His eyes look haunted. That motherfucker look like a corpse. Like he has such a, I don't know, dude, his eyes fucking look weird, bro. But I mean, he's an amazing actor. Like, don't get me wrong, that motherfucker can act his ass off, especially in this movie. Probably the best thing I've ever seen him in, ever. Period. Like, I think, dude. But to be honest, I've seen him very rarely on like different movies. I did want to watch. There's a movie with him called Red Eye, I think, something like that. And I heard it was really good. I remember seeing clips of it like back in the day, because it's a fairly like early 2000s film. But yeah, man, that dude, he acted his ass off in that movie. I was astonished by just everything about it, all the cinematography, all that stuff, and then the story. And then it's just almost kind of like, I see it in like a rapid, like kind of like when they link the dynamite and they kind of like set it, like they ignite it. That's how it felt, right? It felt like this thing was getting close to being ignited. Like the whole movie, that's what it feels like, right? It's like a little like dynamite stick, and then like it's sparking until the end. And I guess like the end is when they explode the bomb, right? I don't want to. I'm trying not to spoil it, but I'm like, bro, this is fucking history, bro. Like, I don't fucking know what to say. Like, if you don't know history, then I mean, fuck. Or if you do, then there you go. That's the whole fucking movie, bro. Just read up on your fucking notes, bro. I don't fucking know, dude. Yeah. And then I also saw Barbie. I saw it with my family. And it was good. It was very. I've always. Movies like this that feel so Hollywood, I guess, like the budget and like the acting, and What else? It was kind of like the dance numbers. They have like a bunch of dance numbers in the movie, and it just, I don't know. It feels very like La La Land style movie, right? Where it's like very almost kind of based on sets, and it looked like, because in the Barbie movie they look kind of plasticky, right? Because they're in this Barbie world, but everything is made from like actual sets, right? And I mean, it's very old school Hollywood, right? But I love that Greta did that. Little Greta Gerwig. I can't even say her fucking last name. I'm not gonna cap. Greta Gerwig. I can't say that. Gerwig? Okay. Anyways, I'm just call her Greta, because that's her first name, and she's a fantastic director. She literally, man, her direction was incredible, man. I thought, I mean, it honestly was more, I would say, for, I guess I would say, teens and kind of adults, compared to like it being for kids. Just the way like the themes were set up and some of the dialogue, I was like, man, ain't no kid is gonna know what a gaze is. Like that, I'm not, is that like a word that a lot of kids know? Like, because there's a scene with Ken, and I think he says something along the lines of like that Barbie's the only thing in his gaze or whatnot. And I'm like motherfucker, I was looking around the movie theater, I remember when he said that, and I was like, ain't no motherfucking kid, if I asked him right there on the spot what gaze is, they not gonna know what the fuck that shit is, bro. So yeah, it was a very adult film. So not adult, it wasn't an adult film. See, that now that just sounds like now it just sounds like a sex tape. It wasn't a sex tape. It was Barbie, like, for maturing women. There you go. You know what? I'm not even gonna talk. So it was a good movie. That's all I'm gonna say. It was a great film. Better than Oppenheimer? Nah, probably not. I think Oppenheimer was the way better success here. Cause it's one of those movies that when you walk out of that bitch, like, that shit was still in my mind. That motherfucker's eyes, Cillian Murphy's eyes. That sounds fucking kind of gay, but no, like, what I mean is, you know, his haunting ass look. You know what I'm saying? In the whole film, right? It's just incredible. But two great films. I can't really think of anything else. I'm trying to think of other movies that are gonna come out. So let me see. What do they have in store for? Let me see. Oh, okay. See, look, I feel like a lot of the movies now, like cinema movies, the fucking the market is filled with like a lot of motherfucking superhero movies. That's what I meant to say, not cinema movies. Superhero movies. And to be honest, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bruh. This shit is getting old. Like, for real. And like I love me some superhero movies. Like, I've grown up, you know, loving superheroes. I was always like just a lover of all type of superheroes, like whether it's shows, whether it's movies, whether it's, you know, cartoons, whatever. But it's just, I don't know, like, the atmosphere feels different. It's like nobody really wants this right now, at least not from my perspective. Like, I look at a superhero movie and I just kind of feel like I've seen it already. The CGI is just, it looks so fake to me, you know. Like, it just, I feel like, you know, people now, like, they've seen so many of the same stories already, that when movies like Barbie and movies like Oppenheimer come out, right, they have pretty good kind of I would say aesthetics and like the CGI is good, right? Because most of it's not even CGI. Like Oppenheimer uses very few CGI, right? And the scenes in that movie are incredible, right? Like all the little the bomb and stuff like that. The scenes are really good. And then you have Barbie that have a more like practical look to everything, where everything looks plastic, everything looks kind of it looks lived in, but you can see that it was like people created those sets and kind of put it in a way where it could stand out, right? And it's not actual, like it's not virtual. So I mean, for that matter, because I lost my train of thought there for a second. For that matter, I would say those superhero movies, they're just so, you could see like the CGI, and you just kind of like, you automatically are like, you can't suspend your I was supposed to say suspend your disbelief, or suspend disbelief. What the fuck, dude? Okay. I literally lost the word there. Okay, so you can't really believe it. No. We're looking this up. Is it suspend the disbelief? Suspend your. Okay. See. Understanding the unreal, impossible in reality. Okay, I was right. I'm not fucking stupid. So, yes, you can suspend your disbelief in certain movies, because at least I don't know. I feel like I stopped trying to do stuff like that. Like I don't want to, right? I'm not in the mood to be like, shit, that shit looks so cool now, I don't know what it is. Like it's not impressive to me anymore, right? And like if it is done really good though, then yeah, like I'll let it pass, right? Stuff that isn't too much but can be done very uniquely, right? For example, like I saw a movie, a really good movie called Annihilation, and I remember seeing that film, and I remember like it was it had CGI, very CGI heavy movie in certain aspects. But the cool thing is that the CGI was so kind of done in a very creative way, where even though you knew it was CGI, it just looked so good. It looked interesting, right? I would check out that movie, by the way, Annihilation. It's incredible. But if you look at the shots and stuff, it's more like, instead of looking like, plastic or fake superhero looking, it literally looks like paintings, right? And I thought that was like a very interesting little concept that they had. But yeah, man, I could talk about cinema all day. That's like bread and butter right there. So, but I wanted to talk about other things. I just wrote tree for this one. I don't know why I just wrote tree. I think I was looking at a tree the other day, and I'm gonna sound like fucking Woozie right now. I was just like, it's just a fucking tree, bro. Like, literally, bro. Taking your sights for real. That's advice that I cannot take. More like, what the fuck was I gonna say? That's advice that you should take for like the rest of your fucking life. That's what I'm trying to say. Take in all the sights you can, because shit, some people can't even see that shit. Motherfuckers don't have like the views that you can achieve just by looking at shit. So, because like I said, I was looking at this fucking tree the other day, and I was like, damn, bro, there's times when I feel like I barely even look up, because I always, I'll be like, here and there on my phone doing shit, and then you ever look up and you're just like, damn, like, you can see like miles and miles away, right? No matter where you are, right? And especially when you are in those views of like it being like miles and miles away, like, you're on vacation or something, or you see like a horizon, you just kind of like, damn, dude, that shit is impressive. That shit is, you don't see that shit. Like, that's life right there in your fucking eyes, bruh. That shit sounds so weird, but but yeah, I would say that's what it is, right? You want to have that kind of attention to the details, not just sometimes being on the phone, because I mean, I feel like everybody addicted to their phone. And if you, motherfucker, if somebody ever told me, yeah, bro, I don't be on my phone like that, I'd be like, bro, you must be old as fuck. You must be old as shit, because, or you must be fucking above us all, the Lord mighty Jesus. You probably Jesus, like, if for all I fucking know. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't be on your phone, motherfucker, you a farm man or something, right? So that's what I take it as, right? But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like everybody just be on their phone so much, you kind of like, and you kind of space out from that, you appreciate like life 10 times more, because you're like, fuck, bro, this is what I've been missing out on, you know? Like, you miss out on like on all those motherfucking views, right? Those horizons, those fucking grasslands, those beaches, right? Like, if you just look, bro, and you look at everything like a painting, like if you look at it like, oh shit, you know, like that's the grass, and that's the fog, and kind of paint that picture in your head, right? And you want to just have it there for you, so you can remember this shit, right? Because I remember so many views. I don't know what it is, bro. It's like views by Drake. So you be looking at shit, and you just like, damn, bro, like, you gotta admire that hoe, bruh. Gotta really fucking admire that hoe, for real. And I don't know how all this shit came out from just looking at a tree, because I was looking at that motherfucking tree, bruh. That shit was just a fucking tree. And I looked at that shit, I looked at all the fucking detail in that motherfucker, and I was like, damn, this shit probably been here forever. Or maybe it hasn't. Some of these trees be new. They have new fucking trees, like, everywhere. Which is crazy, because if you really think about it, like, I don't know, bro. This shit, like, ain't nothing new no more. Ain't nothing old no more. Everything is artificial, bro. It's like the fucking Lorax movie, when they had everything like plastic and shit. That's what it was. That's how it is now. All the old shit, it's there. It could be there. Maybe not. Like, maybe it's not there, and shit, you're stuck being fucking new, and that's your new fucking normal. Then what happens, right? Then shit, we lost, bro. We lost. So remember the old shit. That's what that tree meant to me. Remember the old shit, because who knows? Maybe I'm looking at it and it wasn't an old tree. Maybe it was a new fucking tree looking back at me, you know. And I'm like, fuck, bro. But yeah. Enough about these trees, bro. I don't know why I'm fucking talking about trees, but they... Fuck. Anyways. What else? Donald Trump. I was gonna say something, but I was like, you know what? No, because I was gonna say Jesus himself. No, I'm kidding. It's not. He's not Jesus. But Donald Trump's mugshot has been everywhere on all my shit. Everybody got a fucking profile picture of that motherfucker now. And to be honest, like, okay, look, I'll give you this. This is my Donald Trump mugshot rating, right? Mugshot ratings. We're gonna be doing that shit on here. mugshot ratings for all the motherfucking famous people. And if I ever get a mugshot, y'all better fucking rate my shit too, because everybody needs to be rated on their fucking mugshot. It's a very important thing within the media space. And man, this motherfucker Trump, bruh, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna give his shit like a fucking 4, bruh. That's just a 4, bruh. That's just a 4, bruh. It's a 4, bruh. Look. Let me tell you. If you look at that shit, bruh. Hold on. I don't even have it up right now. Let me look this shit up. Donald Trump mugshot, bro. If I get fucking hold on. Dude. See, I knew this shit was gonna happen. I typed in Donald Trump mugshot and I got mugs with his fucking face on it. I mean, that's what that means though, right? I don't fucking know. They already have his fucking picture on mugs, bruh. They have I'm looking at one right now, and it's like a little fucking red diamond, and it has like his face, and he's like locked behind jail, like it's like the fucking Monopoly board. You know, a little Monopoly board where it's like you're in jail and shit. It looks just like that hoe. Okay, see, like these are funny, bruh. They got like what the fuck? They got all these other politicians on like their mugshots, like Biden and shit. Anyways, so it's a 4, bruh. It's a 4. The reason it's a 4, bruh, because look at him, bruh. Why he looks so fucking mad for, bruh? If he didn't look mad, like if he just looked normal, I feel like it should have been higher. But I feel like he knew that this was gonna just kind of blow up all over the place, because the motherfucker's Donald Trump and he be knowing shit, and he know how to run his little media space. So by that means, he knew this shit was gonna blow up, and he posted it. He even posted it on his own Twitter, from what I remember. So there's that. But he just looked fucking mad, bro. He don't look cool. He don't look anything weird. It's not no Justin Bieber mugshot when he was smiling and shit. That boy Justin was smiling in his mugshot. Shit was funny as hell. But it's nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's not like that iconic shit that you be looking at when you see some of these mugshots. But I don't know. It's a 4, bruh. Ain't nothing to say, but it's a fucking 4, bruh. Go ahead and start rating your mugshots from now on, because you'll see you get a lot of fucking value from that shit if you just rate motherfucking shit. Talking about ratings, Drake, one of my favorite artists ever, for reals, ain't dropped his project. Fuck, bro. Like I'm low key, like I was okay. So I'm gonna embarrass myself real quick, right? I'm not gonna lie. I was in that fucking bitch. I was in the mosh pit of that shit on the Reddit. I was delusional like motherfuckers up in that bitch, because we were all motherfucking thinking that it was gonna release this past Friday. And then I thought it was gonna release Saturday, since, you know, he was going for like the whole, everybody was mentioning, it's like National Dog Day. And I'm like, motherfucker. So I mean, that's gotta be when it releases, right? National Dog Day. But it didn't. So he ended up releasing it in August 2053. I'm just kidding, but no. I meant to say that I don't know when he's gonna release it, bruh. And that pains me the most because I feel like a lot of these artists nowadays, they, you know, you don't, especially a Drake project is like such a, people want to move away from that shit, right? Like other artists, because they don't want to, you know, you're not going to get no motherfucking plays if you drop the same day Drake drops, right? No matter who the fuck you are, right? And people know that shit, and people want their music to do good, so they avoid the motherfuckers, right? But there's a lot of interesting projects coming out, like upcoming, right? One of my like main ones that I'm planning on listening to is Tizo Touchdowns project, which I think comes out the 12th of September. And so obviously Drake ain't releasing around anywhere near this fucking early September shit. The most I've heard is that motherfucker gonna drop like in like October. You know? So I don't know who or why people started this fucking fire that he was gonna release Friday, and nothing came. People were like there, like literally like waiting, like, oh my god, dude, it was crazy on that subreddit. Shit was hilarious. But nah, bro, like for real, October most likely. I'm interested. I be studying this motherfucker. That boy Drake, man, he be having it. That sound gay, but what I'm trying to say is not that he be having it, but like that motherfucker, he's smart, man. He's smart motherfucker. I watched his freestyle with Central C. I've been playing the fuck out that shit, and I mean, I don't want to, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, everybody loved Drake, right? I got a friend, that motherfucker is probably 20 times bigger Drake fan than I could ever be in my lifetime. So, I'm just letting you know that this is not my space. But, I am a pretty decent fan myself. That concert probably will be badass. I was gonna go, but I was like, damn, motherfucker, this shit. I couldn't even get tickets like the fucking first day, bruh. Like I was literally on the website waiting with all these motherfuckers, and I was like, you know what, this shit expensive to the motherfucker, and I gotta work, bruh. I got fucking work, bruh. Fuck that shit. I gotta get my hair cut. I gotta look at trees in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, get these views, bruh. Utopia, I heard, is selling, I think, what, 4th week sales, 140k. Damn, motherfucker. That boy Travis is on a whole other plane, bruh. I mean, I know Drake is prepping, and Drake is, that boy also like fucking a rocket, but I think whatchamacallit, Travis is up there with him, bro. I mean, I don't know about now, because, you know, after Utopia, I don't know what is this next big thing that he's gonna be dropping. Cause I think, I don't know, like we're in a weird time in this hip hop space right now, because I feel like a lot of stuff is like in recession. Like we're just kind of on a decline in a way. Like we're just kind of steady, right? Nothing's really going for a full impact, except for a few things, right? Like you have Utopia, and then this Drake project that probably is gonna get a lot of plays. But besides that, like I don't really like Pink Tape is like another one I want to say. But besides that, like I don't really know like many projects right now that are kind of getting the hype and getting the attention. I don't know what it is right now, but it's like people are playing like specific songs, but there's just stuff in certain projects and certain things that are just not coming to people's attention, right? Quavo releases project, right? Rocket Power. didn't really sell so good. I can't remember how much it was. I think it was like, actually, dude, to be honest, I think it sold like 31K, bruh. 31. Compared to like, I don't fucking know. I think Culture 2 sold a shit ton, right? I'm assuming. Let me see. Culture 2 sales. First week sales. Damn. Yeah, dude, she made a lot. Like, what? 180K? Or, damn, 1 million units at that point. But yeah, dog. I don't know. Like, I feel like we're just in a weird space right now. People are not listening as much to hip hop. Not even hip hop in general, but just like motherfucking any type of rap artist really isn't really hitting, right? People want really good music and their stakes are really high right now. Like Utopia was probably the only major project that has come out, and I heard that like there hasn't been like a number one rap hit this year, and there usually always is. There always are, motherfucker. I don't know why I said that. But I don't know, like, I don't know who's gonna come out with it. Everybody's clamoring for Drake. I mean, obviously this motherfucker releases good music all the time. I have no hesitation that he probably will kind of score a pretty big bag off his shit. But who else is dropping that I'm clamoring for? I was really into Freddie Gibbs for a time, like really into him. Like he's probably one of my favorite artists ever, and I was checking his shit out, but he's been kind of ghost for a time being. I'm trying to think of other people that also have been dropped. I heard Kanye is supposed to drop too, which is fucking ridiculous. I don't know about that shit. I mean, not that like I won't listen to it, because I do want to listen to his music. I just feel like he doesn't. I mean, I don't. When is he gonna drop this shit? Music is changing, and this motherfucker gonna drop that shit like 10 years from now. Like, I don't know. We're just in a different space now. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Like I can't listen to so much conscious music. Right? I can't listen to like so much thinking music as much anymore, right? Now that sounds kind of stupid, but that's not what I mean. What I mean is I'm just kind of like, that's not the trend right now, right? Like that's not for me right now, like in my, like the way I feel is like I want something that I could vibe to, that, isn't like, I can just chill to, right? I don't really have to like listen too hard, because I mean I've always been like that though. Like I've always loved conscious hip hop and loved shit that was kind of like in the Freddie vein and like a Kendrick Lamar type of way, right? And now I'm just like, bro, just give me some like good shit so I can like not like think about just like my time now, and like not so much like these deep I mean, and like I will listen here and there to some of that music, but just now personally, I'm just chilling, bro. Give me like a good song to like pass heartbreak or some shit, right? Give me a good song to be like, you know what, fuck everybody, right? Shit like that, right? But good shit. Who knows when that Drake project is dropping? Hopefully it's fucking soon, because we need that shit. We need damn, bro, I keep glazing this motherfucker, bro. Hold on, let me fucking find somebody else to fucking glaze on. I mean, no, not like that. Hold on, because who else gonna be dropping? Baby Keem ain't never gonna drop. That's another motherfucker that I'm like, I wonder when that motherfucker gonna drop, bro. I don't know. I got nobody. I have nobody that I can look at. Future. I want Future to drop. That's another one. That's another motherfucker that everybody can glaze on, because that motherfucker. That motherfucker's so good, bro. See, here we go glazing and shit again, man. Let me fucking stop, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like, I didn't listen to Future until much recently, because I was just like, I never heard this motherfucker's music. Then I heard one of his Tycoon first. That's what it was. And I was like, this shit is garbage. And then I was like, I heard everything else, because Tycoon is alright. I'm not gonna lie, it ain't the best song by Future. A far reach the best song by Future, bro. There's so many better songs, bro. So I found some more shit, and that motherfucker rose up to one of my fucking favorite artists ever, bro. That's a fucking icon right there, bro. So the next thing I said, I just wrote, everybody's racist. That's it. Everybody is racist. I don't know why I wrote that. But I guess do with that what thou wilt with that comment. That's all I can really say about that. That's all I can really say about that. Yeah. So I wrote calming customers down. No, down. Oh my God. So I'm working at Walmart right now, right? And I realize that a lot of customers get fucking mad. Like real fucking mad at ridiculous shit. And you know, I've been in the customer service game for a fucking long ass time, bruh. And I've never, like, I've had bad customers, like people that have been like fucking ridiculous, right? But I don't know how, but most of the time that I kind of am there, I have a really good tendency to kind of calming people down, right? And I feel like anybody can do it, right? It's just like, it's a simple shit of being someone, you know, when a customer comes up to, you know, you, I guess, as an employee, you're just kind of like, okay, you know, let me sympathize with you real quick, right? Let me put myself in your shoes, you know, you fucking, I don't know, their order never came in or some shit. They're 10 pounds of fucking dog food that they probably fucking ordered. I don't fucking know. You know, I do like delivery shit over there. So it's like shit that, you know, random shit, right? You know, a weird thing is random shit. Walmart sells vibrators. I had no fucking idea. I literally was in one of the aisles. I was like, dude, those are fucking vibrators. Like that, it's right there. Like some little kid can come up and grab that shit, and then, I mean, you can't press anything, but it's like in a box, right? You can just look at that shit. If a kid sees that, like, you know, what the fuck? I don't know. I guess so. They'll be vibrating. Fuck. I don't know where I was going with that one, but anyways, yeah, calming people down. Really easy to just sympathize with these people, right? You ever want to calm somebody down, be like, look, I know where you're coming from, right? But guess what? I fucking work at a grocery store. So how can your situation be worse than mine? I'm just kidding. I never would say that, but that is something I would think in my head and be like, motherfucker, do you see where you're standing? Like, please, you know. I wrote Teenage Mutant. I don't know why I wrote that. I didn't see the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie, but I don't know, man. I mean, it looks cool. I heard good reviews. I don't know. If I find my pocket of time to, like, you know, get out of my fucking job and go see it, then I'll probably go see that shit. Let's see here. I went to the club last night on National Dog Day. Right? The day that Drake was supposed to drop. The day I was supposed to get a haircut. Right? And we went to a couple places, and then we hit up a place called Vivo in Dallas. And I haven't been to a club in a while, man. I would say not a while, but I would say it's been a good amount of time. I've been kind of hunkered down doing my shit. And I'm not gonna lie, the atmosphere was really different this time around, cause I realized, right, that I hadn't been in a space where dudes are, you know, everybody got a hard dick in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Hard feelings, harder dick, right? Now, what I'm trying to say is that everybody trying to act tough at the club. I don't know why. I just looked around and I was like, bro, these motherfuckers, like, everybody in here trying to act tough, bro. Like, if you, like, people on the dance floor, people by the bar, you know, a lot of motherfucking people there, right? And they just sit there and they just, like, you know, got the music, like, just fucking laser shooting out of shit, you know, pow, 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 you know, like, just insanely rapid, like, I don't know what I did there, but, you know, rapid ass noises. And these motherfuckers are just standing with their chest out, looking around the fucking room, bruh. I feel like I'm like, bruh, the music is screaming in your ears. You're standing next to the speaker and you are just standing there looking at the crowd, bruh. I don't know what the like. Are you part of security? Motherfuckers are like customers in disguise, man. Like security in disguise, bro. Like, you don't hit a fucking blunt in there, because goddamn, motherfuckers gonna be like, surprise, motherfucker. Like, you caught. I'm a customer in disguise, or fucking, yeah, literally. He bought his way in. He pays $40. Or maybe it's free. Who fucking knows? Because he works there. Maybe he has to pull, like, the whole stunt off. You know, like, actually pay the fee. That'd be horrible. Like, just be like, damn, bro. Like, look, I know, like, you're in disguise, but, like, you need to pay the fucking fee so it looks real. Because if you walk in here, you know, and they're just like, oh shit, that motherfucker, actual dude at the club or some shit. So yeah, no. Yeah, everybody trying to act hard in that bitch. And it should be funny, bro. It should be funny. I just wish more motherfuckers would relax and kind of let loose a little bit, because motherfucker, you're at like a club. But that's just the basics, dog eat dog world type of shit, right? They think you big and scary, and they gonna be like, man, we fuck with you, man. We fuck with you, man. Like, nah, bruh. And then girls, I guess, girls there to have fun. You know what I'm saying? People in the club just, I think everybody just funny sometimes. You be looking around, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I be one of those motherfuckers to be like, damn, you know, everybody be looking. You just look around. You feel the vibe, feel the atmosphere and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you just be looking at motherfuckers. You be like, damn, that motherfucker chilling, that motherfucker partying. Yeah, you got all types of vibes. But it's just like, I don't know, bro. Here in the South, bro, I feel like motherfuckers never can be like fucking normal, bruh. Like, motherfucker, if your song come on and you just standing there mouthing that shit, not even moving, bruh, I'ma think you deaf, bruh. Like, nah, bruh. I don't know what you're doing in here, bruh. Anyways, I remember we walked outside, right? I was with a group of friends. And there was a security guard outside of the club, and he was helping this dude. This dude had like no fucking shirt on. Like, this is random Hispanic motherfucker with no motherfucking shirt, right? He was standing next to the security guard, and he was just trying to put on a fucking shirt or some shit. And this dude walks by. And he's like, and this motherfucker is like diamond out, bruh. Like, straight, like he had like fucking motherfucking like 40 motherfucking Cubans on, glistening VVS's, bruh. I don't know if it was VVS's. And the security guard was like, not the security guard, the fucking dude that had no shirt on was like, he yelled at him and he was like, fake ass chains. I don't know why I make everybody sound like a 6-year-old motherfucker, but he said that, and the guys didn't say anything, right? You know, and it was good too, because I was like, motherfucker, we right there, motherfucker. If these motherfuckers would have turned around, just pulled out their fucking straps, shit, should have been done. So I was like, yeah, thank God they just kind of kept walking, didn't say shit, right? They ain't want to pop no motherfucking caps today. So I was like, all right, cool. Let's just keep it calm tonight, please. So, and then the fucking security guard was like, hey man, stop it. Let him wear it. And I was like, damn man, that's a good motherfucker there. That's a good motherfucker, bruh. It was just so weird to me. Like, I had never heard like a security guard, especially at a club, kind of be so positive, right? A lot of these security guards, you know, if you've been to the club and you seen the fucking security guards, them motherfuckers have no soul, bruh. You look at them and you were like, bro, you were literally made for the club. Like, you were literally made to be standing in that position that you are standing right now, bruh. Like, this is like you were born with a fucking black shirt on, black slacks, and a little walkie-talkie in your ear or some shit. You came out the womb like that. And like, you literally like slid on the fucking floor all the way to that spot in front of the club, bruh. Just to be like, ID. That's all they say, ID. And I'm like, bruh. That's literally like, they have they have one word in their vocabulary, bruh. ID. You know, and then like, no, I'm not gonna cap on all the security, but I'm just saying it was rare to see a security guard just be so motherfucking kind and like, you know, be like, you know what, let him wear it. To be honest, like, you could, I mean, I don't know if it was a diss. I don't think it was. He sounded very genuine when he said it. He was just kind of like, let him wear his chains or some shit like that, right? It was like a coach or something, right? I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised if he was a coach outside of this fucking security guard job. You know, he's like, fuck it, bro. You know, the weekdays, I take care of the kids, coaching them around basketball, and then on the weekends, you know, I'm down in Deep Ellum, getting this money, getting this, you know, chains, gangs, drugs. I don't know. I'm making shit up at this point, but you know, that'd be a good story. Coach by day, security guard by night. See, I'm fucking popping up ideas, bruh. So that was cool to see, right? That was a good little moment. But I feel like I've extended my shit for way too long already. You know, I'm already hitting the like an hour mark. And unfortunately, it's time for me to go to fucking sleep. So, I guess to sign off, I would say, let me think. I've been lately getting into like a real zone, you know. I feel like everybody got that time when like you start up like your week and you're kind of like, okay, you know, this week I'm gonna grind it out, right? Like, fuck all the bullshit, fuck all like the friends, like, you know, like just you're in your zone, right? Which also made me realize, like, what do people think when they're on their own, right? Like, how does the mind process that? Like, when like you see somebody like doing shit, like let's say at the gym or something, and they're like, you know, focused, like what are they thinking about? Like, what is their thoughts, right? That's crazy to me. So for me, it's just, I was realizing, I was like, I need to get into the zone. I need to, you know, hunker down and really like get through my shit, you know. And it felt good. It felt so good. So if you feel kind of like this excitement to get to a certain point, get to a certain goal, I would say, I feel like that's a very good thing to do. Like, just get in that mindset where you're like, okay, you know, these next couple days, every day I'm gonna do something better than the last, right? Type of shit. I'm not saying it's gonna happen all the time. I'm just saying that, like, once you get into that mode, whether it's like sometimes it can happen in like little spurts, right? Little spurts of time. It'll be like, oh, you know, these 3 days I feel like I'm like the best I can be, right? But hey, if you can fucking chug it out even longer, that's even better. But to for real get in that zone, like, you gotta really like feel it, right? Feel it for real. Feel it like you're putting in like the work where it's needed, right? It's just a good feeling, bro. Just put all your chips into like good shit, right? Be like, you know, today I might do something a little bit different, right? Today I might do this, right? Because, you know, just get in that zone and, you know, enjoy yourself, but get in that zone. I mean, that's about it. That's what I'm living through right now. So, if anything, that's about it. All right, I'm out.